We are on the campus of Illinois State University in Normal, where tonight 2 East Suburban Catholic Conference teams go head-to-head for the Class 3A state championship. Hi again, everyone, and welcome to Redbird Arena. I'm Scott Slocum, along with Laura Dornbos. Laura, you played and coached on this floor in this building. Nothing like playing a conference rival for the state title, huh?
Yeah, what a show we're in for tonight. 38 wins by Marian, going for 39, and Joliet Catholic going for their 8th trophy.
That's right. Well, let's talk about the key players. Let's first start with Marian Central.
Marian Central, Rachel Gastino. She is looking to lead her team in a powerful outside hitter. Look for her. She's going to be playing Division I at Murray State.
All right, as far as Joliet Catholic is concerned, another one of those teams that doesn't have a real standout, but who are you picking as their player to watch?
Yeah, I think you should be watching their libero, Megan Harrison. She leads the team, set a school record in digs. She's going to be looking to lead their team defensively and against a tough offensive team, Marian. All
right, conference rivals going toe-to-toe tonight for the 3A state championship. It's Marian Central and Joliet Catholic next on Comcast Sportsnet.
The IHSA is achievement, focus, creativity, spirit, champions. The future plays here, the Illinois High School Association.
We are back here at Redbird Arena. Let's give you the starting lineup for tonight's game. First of all, for Joliet Catholic Academy, Megan Harrison will be the libero. She'll be joined in the starting lineup by Megan Malone, Addie Alt, Taylor Zerling, Jessica Simon, Adriana Acosta, and Megan Gladys. For Marian Central Catholic, the Hurricanes, their defensive specialist, the libero, is Alex Kaufman. Michaela Wench, the setter. Nora Sotero will get the start tonight, along with Rachel Justino, Sydney Nemtuda, Rachel Noonan, and Lauren Hanlon. The Angels are coached by Chris Scheibe in her 16th year. Marian Central coached by Laura Watling in her 7th year. Started in 2009. And the 4th trip to state as head coach for Chris Scheibe. She knows the way to Bloomington Normal very, very well. 16 years as head coach at JCA, looking for her 8th trophy in the last 13 years. A remarkable run by that woman and that program. Conference opponents, they played once before. Marian Central won the last meeting on the 9th of September in 2. Does that mean anything now, Coach?
Yeah, it's nothing like having a state championship to determine who's going to win the conference, right?
That's right. Yeah, bragging rights for the conference go through Bloomington Normal. Well, we're underway. Joliet Catholic in their black uniforms and Marian Central in the red. First point for the Angels, and we're underway.
I expect this game to be pretty high intensity.
Yeah, a lot of emotion on both sides. Again, when you know someone well, just add something to it. Another service receiver by Justino, and it's 2-0 in favor of the Angels.
That's a second serve there to Rachel Gastino. You can tell they're looking at her.
This is Gladys serving, the sophomore. Good dig.
Megan Harrison.
Yep. Neither team really ready or able to set up a good play here. Let's see if Joliet Catholic does. And they do. A set and a finish from Jessica Simon, left-handed hitter from the right side. Always tough to defend.
Absolutely, especially when you got that sharp angle cross like she can get here. Right in between the seam of the back row players.
Great start for Joliet Catholic. It's 3-0. Make it 4. What a start for Joliet Catholic and Megan Gladys. And Justino comes back and gets a kill.
Yeah, you're going to see Marian Catholic Catholic really relying a lot on Rachel Gastino. She's a senior outside hitter, has broken a lot of the school records. Definitely a go-to player.
And here's Justino serving, 5'10" senior, and she's way long. Now, just to be clear, this is Marian Central Catholic from Woodstock. There's a Marian Catholic that's located in Chicago Heights. They too have a very good volleyball program, but these are the Hurricanes from Woodstock, Illinois. And very nice placement from Lauren Hanlon, a 6'1" junior. That is her 263rd kill of the year.
Right side being successful for both of these teams.
This will be Alex Kaufman. And a point for Joliet Catholic. So JCA on top by a score of 6-2. And there's Laura Watling. This is Marian's 7th trip to state. They've never won a title. Finished 3rd in 2010, 2nd in 2011. And that's another point for Joliet Catholic. The Angels are up 7-2 and making it look easy here in the early going.
Yeah, look for some little momentum change here. Hopefully Marian can get a side out. However, you see Joliet Catholic, they're serving really aggressively in between players. They're picking on players. And timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Joliet Catholic rolling here early. You know what's amazing about JCA is they had a bit of a rough start to the season. As a matter of fact, Coach, they were 10-8 at one point, 15-4 since. It's pretty remarkable how they struggled early, and all of a sudden, they're in the state championship game, leading 8-2.
Yeah, and I imagine their in-season schedule is pretty tough being up in the Chicago area. So I imagine they're seeing great competition, maybe bigger classes since they are 3A. Maybe they're playing some 4A.
Well, they did. You know, they lost at the start of the season to Mother McCauley. They lost to Providence, who had a really good year this year. Bennett Academy, they played them. They played Glenbard West. Played Marian, lost to them. They lost at one point 6 straight. Fell to Downers Grove North and Assumption from Louisville, Kentucky. And then had a rough tournament at the Glenbard East Autumn Fest where they went 4-3, but they have been hammering people since.
And it's all about peaking at the right time, and obviously they've found a way to peak at the right time.
Yeah, and Chris Scheibe's a veteran coach. She knows exactly what buttons to press. And Acosta with a kill just inside the stripe.
A nice swing here. You see her go around behind the setter. Little slide right in that corner.
Adriana Acosta, the homecoming queen this year for JCA. Literally. Can you play a better first game? Taylor Zerline, cross court.
Right now, Joliet Catholic is hitting 750%. And it's all because of kills like that. Sharp angle outside the libero.
Well, at this rate, we'll be here about 20 minutes. And Marian counters with Hanlon, saying enough is enough. The score on your screen there is flipped. Joliet Catholic with 10, Marian Central with 3. Hanlon heads to the bench to get a little bit of a break, and Megan Schwally heads to the service line. The block, but to no avail.
Yeah, Joliet Catholic is having a lot of success just powering through. You see it getting touches on blocks, but it's going through the block.
And Noonan was there. That ball is out. Well, if you're Laura Watling, this was the worst thing that could have happened to you early, just to get blasted out of the gates.
Yeah, a lot of unforced errors, and hopefully her team can settle down here, get back into rhythm.
Oh, nice play. Real nice play by Wench. She's the setter. She set the school assist record. She's an all-time top 20 assist maker in the history of high school volleyball in the state of Illinois. Not sure yet where she's going to go to school. And another error.
Little scare there with Megan Harrison going down a little awkwardly.
And
she
she's
goes back
limping.
to serve.
You'd have a heck of a time getting her out of this game. Harrison, single season record of digs, also a catcher on the softball team. Had a good year last year. Made it to the sectional final of JCA.
Wow, what a great sharp angle hit that was.
Oh, the alarm just went off for Marian Central. Justino.
You look here, nice sharp cross. She has the blockers, goes right outside of them.
(13-5). Marian Central trying to get back into this first set. Unbelievable kill from Gladys. Didn't even really jump and found a perfect spot.
Nice aggressive approach there, and she just goes right in between blockers and a little miscommunication there.
I guess she got a little.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, I guess she got a little air underneath her there.
Yeah, I should say those are the unforced errors though that Marian needs to fix.
Justino blocked. Look at the effort by the Angels. Now Justino finally wins out, but a great effort by the Angels. The first block was from Jessica Simon.
Sometimes you just got to get lucky, right? The roll goes over. Great hustle there by Joliet Catholic to come over, and Justino gets the kill.
Yeah, Megan Malone, nice play. There's been a Malone playing sports, either boys or girls, at Joliet Catholic for a lot of years. So you find with these Catholic schools is it's all in the family.
Absolutely.
Justino can hit it with anyone. Starting to get untracked.
Joliet Catholic's having a hard time stopping her. She's hitting 500 right now, 4 kills on 7 attempts, 571. That sharp angle is hard to defend when your blockers are all the way to the line.
She will be a Murray State racer next year. And this time it's Hanlon. Marian starting to settle down.
Yeah, absolutely. You see the tempo picking up. They're getting into it, which is good. Number 14 there. Nice swing from the right side.
Wench will serve. And another power shot in the middle by Addie Alt.
I know at the beginning we pointed out Megan Harrison, but that pass right there to the setter allowed that success right there. And that's something you want from a good libero.
Chris Scheibe started her coaching career coaching basketball at Morris High School. Now she's one of the great volleyball coaches in the state. There's a point for Marian Central. You know, JCA has won 15 consecutive regional titles. That is out. Another point for Joliet Catholic, and they're getting kills from the line.
Yeah, just being aggressive, and these balls are going in between players, and the decision has to be made, and a lot of times that's when you can get the kill.
Addie Alt will serve, 5'9" senior. And that ball is out, barely, but a point for Joliet Catholic.
Yeah, Marian's had success there from the right side, just missed that.
And that is a sharp angle. Alt will serve again from way behind the service line. Another point for the Angels. 18-9 the score, and another timeout taken by Laura Watling. A dominating performance by the Angels.
You can tell the Angels definitely have the momentum. They're controlling the tempo right now. It's a faster tempo than we've seen probably in the different classes right now. But watch for Marian to come back and get settled down here.
Well, they got a couple of big hitters up front, and they're starting to gain some traction in Hanlon and Justino. However, they're so far behind, they dug themselves such a hole here, Laura, that it's hard to come back from something like that.
Yeah, and when we look at hitting percentages, too, Joliet Catholic is hitting .769 as a team, where Marian's hitting .389, and .389 is great, but .769 is tough to beat.
Nothing like being on TV, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That sign there to the left, that's been used before. It's all crinkled up. Got to make it a new sign for the state tournament, don't you? take a look at some of the power we've seen from JCA. That's Acosta on the slide. And then Gladys. 18-9, impressive. Another serve receive error. Not necessarily an error, but just a mishandle. And Joliet Catholic finding all the right spots.
That's a tough place to defend. Sharp to the net, sharp angle. Get a better look at it here. Causing that middle and the libero to go for it.
Right down the line. That should be 4 hits, and it is a point for Marian Central. So this game probably over. You're down by 9 with 6 points to go. What does Marian Central need to do? They need to start gearing up for the second game, right?
Absolutely. You know, you want to play 1 point at a time, but find something positive to go off into the second game. You know, right now Joliet Catholic's dominating, but find the little positives that are going to carry you into that second game.
Adriana Acosta with another slide and kill.
Nice dig.
And a kill from Sydney Nemtuda, junior outside hitter.
Those are those positives we're talking about. Find those little runs that are going to carry you into that second game. However, we saw a championship game today where a team came back.
That's right. Bloomington Central Catholic was down by 7. Came back and won a set and 1 and 2. Gladys not able to handle that serve. So back-to-back points by the Hurricanes, and they're within 8. A little high up on her arm. This time she handles it. And that's in. Good finish off there by Nemtuda. That was the best point for the match up to this point. Good, solid, no errors, no mistakes.
Yes. And these are the little points that are going to add up for Marian here.
Nemtuda took her time, didn't try to get fancy, and placed it perfectly. That serve is long.
We've talked about this in previous games, but if you watch the servers, the float serve is really effective in Redbird Arena because of the air movement, and you can see that some of these players are having a hard time handling the serve. I'm betting it's more because of the wind and the float serve.
Well, you know, it's interesting. I can feel it. You sit here and you feel air coming at you from different angles. Sometimes it's on the right side of your face. Sometimes it's on the left side of your face. And another point for Marian Central as they're back to within 6.
And right now, Marian's got the front row that they want. They have Gustino in there outside, and they have
Noonan's in the middle. And a good dig in the back from Nemtuda. With Gladys, tip over the top, point JCA. Well, she doesn't play like a sophomore, does she?
No, very smart decision there. They've been banging away at hitting those balls hard, and then all tipping caught the defense off.
Logan Gladys' dad is a high school basketball referee, and so is her uncle.
So we won't see her arguing any calls today, right?
Probably not. Well, her uncle you can't argue with because he'll stare you back down. Her dad, he's a little bit more laid back. 23-15, the Angels closing in on a Game 1 victory. Nea sets it across, and 24 for the Angels. And boy, have they made it look easy.
Yeah, they have. When it comes to digging and hitting, they have made it look easy.
Justino. She has a season record in kills, and you see why right there. She has a cannon.
Such an aggressive hitter, too. You don't see her just kind of rolling. I mean, she's going for it.
Yeah, strong. Very athletic. JCA looks to finish things off, and they do. A convincing, and that's an understatement, convincing first set victory for Joliet Catholic. The Angels, once again, a team effort, hitting .542, and a total of 5 different girls had kills in that first set, and they are cruising against the Hurricanes from Marian Central Catholic. 25-16, set 2 coming up next on Comcast Sportsnet.
The IHSA is competition, teamwork, integrity, determination, triumph. The future plays here, the Illinois High School Association.
Redbird Arena, girls Class 3A state volleyball tournament action. That team right there better figure out a way to slow down the train that is the Joliet Catholic Academy Angels. That's one of the ways they can do it with Justino. Justino with 6 kills, but that's really all the production they got.
Yeah, right now when you're looking at the statistics, Joliet Catholic had .542. Marian hit .370, which on an average day, those are great percentages, but when you have 2 teams competing, you got to stay on top of that. One thing also is Joliet Catholic has had 12 digs, and Marian has had 6 digs, and some of that is just the power that Joliet Catholic has came out with.
All right, set 2 Joliet Catholic, their 11th trip to state. They're trying to become the 6th program to win 4 more state championships. Bishop or Mother McCauley has 14. Wheaton St. Francis has 11, maybe until later on tonight. Breeze Mater D has 7. QND and Freeburg each have 4. Joliet Catholic has 3. They win here today. They move into Royal Air.
An elite group for sure.
And this is Megan Malone. Perfect start. Couldn't have drawn up any better by Laura Watling. I'm sure that's how she did draw it up in the huddle.
Yeah, I'm sure she was talking about, okay, new set, we got to start a new game and get focused. And that was definitely the way to start.
Christina will serve. Leading 1-0. Make it 2-0. Really anxious to see these first 7 or 8 points in this second set. What happens?
Nice block there.
Yeah, that was Sydney Nemtuda, pretty talented junior. And that is a long serve, and that is the last thing Marian Central Catholic needed. Here's Gladys. Joliet Catholic will have a chance here. Quick set, block up front. I think we'll give credit to Laura Hanlon for that one.
Yeah, and the blocking is going to be important for Marian because Joliet has shown how powerful of hitters they can be, and they line up well on there and take away any shot she has.
Well, Marian Central Catholic is bigger than JCA. And that's the left hand of Jessica Simon.
Often you see right-handers can be on the right side, but left-handers seem to have more efficiency on the right side at times just due to angles.
Another point for Marian Central Catholic, and this is more like Hurricane softball. Receive well, set, use your outsides. Serving for Marian Central will be Megan Schwally, 5'7" junior. She'll use the jump serve. That's in. What'd they call?
They called in. Lots of defense in that rally by
I thought
both
that should have been Joliet Catholic point, right?
Yeah, it was Joliet Catholic. They called that in.
Okay, yeah, it was in. It was right in front of us. Good call.
Yep.
That's why I saw the Marian Central fans celebrating. I was like, wait, that was in. You know, if Joliet Catholic was in the net. Simon will serve. Heads up. That's right at us. I forgot you played. I don't need to protect you. You need to protect me.
Action today, right?
The Angels are a very excited group of girls.
There's a powerful hit off the shoulder of Joliet Catholic.
Great hustle by Megan Harrison. 5-4. Hurricanes on top of the Angels. Well, great serve. Nemtuda is a talented kid. We see her block on the front. We see her hit. She's a very good server. We've seen her dig here today, too. Boy, Justino just using that experience. She knew no one was covering deep.
What's interesting about this serve, too, is most of the time teams want to serve away from the libero, and right now they're finding a way to pick on Megan Harrison and cause her to be a part of every play.
Have you felt the momentum swing?
Absolutely.
The Angels will go back to Acosta. Another point for Marian Central Catholic as they go up by 4.
That's hard to defend when you see the setter running quick. You think they're automatically going to go to that middle, and they go outside, and she had the ability to hit anywhere she wanted.
That play was made possible, though, by Alex Kaufman, the libero.
Excellent. Oh, we have a change of call.
Timeout. Either way, we'll get it sorted out. Oh, there was a net violation against the Hurricanes, so give Joliet Catholic that point. Let's see if Coach Scheibe still wants to use the timeout.
And let's look here and see if we see the net violation they're talking about.
And you see the net move just a little bit, and I think they're going to get Rachel Noonan, and they will have to take their timeout.
Well, we've definitely seen the momentum change here. You see the Marian Hurricanes definitely controlling the tempo. They're digging better. They're hitting better. They look more organized. They're starting to look a lot more even.
Well, the score has been switched. Take one away from Marian Central Catholic, give one to Joliet Catholic. So instead of a 5-point advantage for the Hurricanes, it's only 3 at 8-5. Coach Scheibe probably would have saved that timeout had she known that there was a net violation.
Yeah. Both teams hitting over 400. Talk about offensive powered game.
All right, serving for the Angels will be Taylor Zerline, 5'7" junior outside. If you're a high school sports fan and you say, hey, I thought Joliet Catholic, they were the Hilltopper. They are the Hilltoppers. Well, their boys' sports are, their girls' sports are the Angels. And we had double contact made, and it's a 2-point game. Hilltoppers and Angels merged probably late 80s, early 90s when Joliet Catholic High School merged with St. Francis Academy. Each school got to keep their nickname. Good dig by Megan Harrison.
Wow, look at the power on that hit. Again, Alex Kaufman with the nice dig, allowing Gusta to get that swing.
Justino's only 5'10". Look at the vertical jump she has.
A sharp angle.
9-6, a much needed point for Marian Central. Joliet Catholic was inching its way back into the set. They go back to Justino, and they do. And she comes through again.
That angle shot is very successful for her right now, hitting 588.
That is her 11th kill. Let's bump that up to 611 now.
Yeah.
Those aren't real, those are video game numbers, right? Gonna try again. This time set was a little off. Gladys rolls it over. Gladys perfectly placed.
Gladys now using Marian Catholic on the sharp angle. That was a little less power play there as far as those two teams in that rally. Not a lot of hitting, more of the roll shots.
Yeah, I was interested to see why Marian Central would, they have Justino up front, and they played, softball, if you will, there. Now they give it to her. You got to take advantage of every possession with her up front, yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. Great block. Oh, the player of the match so far for Joliet Catholic, make no mistake about it, is Megan Gladys, the 5'9". I said earlier she's a sophomore. She's a senior. My apologies.
And that's good recognition there by Megan, just to stay with the setter, because she is an offensive hitter when she's up front.
I was like, no way does a sophomore play like that. So. There's Coach Scheibe on the sideline. She didn't used to stand while watching games and cheer, but her girls, when they were struggling, they wanted her to stand up and cheer them on. So now she stands and cheers.
A constant there, right?
Hey, whatever it takes to win games.
Or take it to state championship, you'll do it.
And one of the only coaches you will see that keeps stats while she's coaching. Oh, miss hit, but it ends up being a kill for Lauren Hanlon.
And Lauren's been effective in this game too, hitting over 500. She's kind of a silent hitter. She gets her kills.
Good work at the net. The Hurricanes starting to establish some dominance at the net. And it all started this game, Laura, with their blocking.
Absolutely, and that's something they had to control from Joliet Catholic. That last game, Joliet Catholic hit and did whatever they wanted.
Good save from Wench. And again, the presence at the net. And a kill for Hanlon. Give an assist on the play, not literally, but figuratively, to Nora Cetera, the 6-foot senior middle blocker.
Well, you talk about blocking. Blocking allows your defense to move around you, and if you're an effective block, they can go places where they can't normally go because they're worried about the ball going in the hole or wherever around the court or off your hands. So
this time, Nentuda with another block.
Just solid blocking, pressing down, back in.
Well, we watched a lot of volleyball, and this is one of the stranger matches where the first game was very lopsided in favor of Joliet Catholic. This one's shaping up to be lopsided for Marian Central Catholic.
Yeah, looks like it's going to come down to 3 for the conference championship here.
And Justino, a little sloppy, points to herself, says, my bad. 16-10, Marian Central Catholic on top over Joliet Catholic. The Angels won the first set.
Defense keeping Marian alive here.
Lack of communication by the Angels. Another point for the Hurricanes.
And that's a kill.
Take it.
Yeah.
Joliet Catholic's hitting percentage has fallen to .255. Marian Central's hitting .404. That is out. Not by much, but out nonetheless. And another timeout taken by the Angels. Those girls are starting to feel it. The Hurricanes are back in this match. This is the 3A state championship from Redbird Arena. Marian Central Catholic and Joliet Catholic locked in. A good one.
The IHSA is motivation, effort, innovation, emotion, community. The future plays here, the Illinois High School Association.
Back here at Redbird Arena, Scott Slocum along with Laura Dornbos, who coached and played here at Illinois State University. You've probably been involved in some crazy matches too over the years, right?
A few, yeah.
What was the craziest one? Biggest comeback or biggest blown lead you were ever involved in?
Well, it's probably while we were coaching, but I was playing. Northern Iowa was ranked number 8 in the country, and we won in 3. That was pretty awesome.
And you played right here at Redbird Arena?
Yep.
Where they always put a temporary, that blue line is a temporary line they put on just for the matches. Be a cool job to have. 19-10, Hurricanes on top. Make it an even 20.
Well, we were almost in the exact same spot in game 1, and we talked about Marian. What do they need to do to get prepared for game 2? And I think now is the time to talk about Joliet Catholic and what they need to do to get prepared for game 3. One, just find those little positives here to get through this game. And there's
nice
one.
touch, yep. And that was Jessica Simon. Simon is headed to Augustana in South Dakota, where she'll continue her volleyball career. Addie Alt will let fly for the Angels. Down by 9, but still up 1-0. I think Hanlon's going to have a big year next year. She's a Division I signee already, or at least a verbal. She's verbal to Houston Baptist. 3 D1 hitters up top. Justino's going to Murray State. Sydney Nemchuta is going to Florida Atlantic. And Hanlon is going to Houston Baptist.
They've all displayed what great athleticism each of those schools is getting.
What a play by Justino and Wench. Justino with an incredible dig. And Simon goes long. Whoop. Net violation against the Hurricanes. Point for Joliet Catholic.
That's 2 points now. Marian Catholic has lost in those big long rallies due to net violation.
Laura Watling feels a little bit better about her girls now than she did 15 minutes ago. That'll be a point. Ball hit the net and went out of bounds. I have no idea what to expect in the third match. Third set, do you?
Let's hope it's point for point.
A little miscommunication, but when you're up by 10, you can afford to do that. Taylor Zerline will serve.
Castino with the sharp angle again. Watch for Joliet Catholic the next game, or even make adjustments here. They've got to find a way to stop her sharp angle, because she, almost every single hit has been that sharp angle.
She has 13 kills. She's hitting .500 in the state championship. Lexi Weck, 5'5" junior to serve. 23-13. 23-14. Sarah Nahas with a kill, 5'9" sophomore.
Angel in for the Hurricanes, number 12, Rachel Newman. And for the Angels, number 7, Addie Hall.
And this Joliet Catholic program is a program that doesn't rebuild, they reload literally. That is out. Yeah, when you win 8 trophies in 13 years, you're doing something special.
Yeah, it sounds like these girls are definitely setting a tradition and standard for that school.
And living up to it. Justino. Nice work at the net by Alt. And a kill for Cladis. Nice little run here by JCA, kind of taking the momentum away from Marian heading into the final set.
Yeah, making the score closer, which is going to help them. They can feed off of this going into the third set.
Unbelievable dig. Taylor Zerline. Maybe the dig of the tournament.
Absolutely. And now we look, it's 23-17. Man, she hit this with a cannon of an arm and just boop, right straight up. Great dig.
Another point for Joliet Catholic.
I might have spoken too soon the way Joliet Catholic's coming back into this.
And a timeout taken as Cladis gets the kill. That is her 7th kill. She's hitting .375. Boy, what a balanced attack. Alt's got 2 kills. Zerline's got 5 kills. Simon with 6. Acosta with 3. Cladis with 7 and 2 for Nahas.
Looking at both teams, Joliet Catholic has 25 digs and Marian has 24. Talk about each team digging each other. Those are some great numbers.
Well, this Marian Central Catholic team has set a record. You talk about setting a bar, setting it high. 38 wins, most wins in school history. And they've also, as a team, Coach, 1,214 kills. That's most ever in the history of IHSA volleyball. This team has the record this year.
Yeah, and you can see how powerful they are and how they got those 1,200 kills.
Megan Harrison trying to keep the Angels alive and finish this off in 2. Set point for Marian Central Catholic.
You can just tell Agostino she wants that ball. She wants her setter to set her so she can get that kill.
She's just getting stronger as the match goes on. Serving for set 2 will be Michaela Wench. Over 1,000 assists this year. Good dig by Cladis. And Zerline thought, or make that Alt thought it was going over, so she went to a block position. The ball never made it over. And we are going to a third and deciding game here for the Class 3A State Championship. Marian Central and Joliet Catholic are 1 game away from crowning a champion in IHSA volleyball.
The IHSA is motivation, effort, innovation, emotion, community. The future plays here, the Illinois High School Association.
1 game winner take all for the Class 3A State Championship. We're back here at Redbird Arena. Scott Slocum along with Laura Dornbos, Joliet Catholic and Marian Central trading blows here with Joliet Catholic winning set 1 and Marian Catholic coming back very impressive in set number 2. And here's the point that evened things up. All right, so if you look at 3-set matches, Central has been in them 10 times this year. Joliet Catholic, this is only the 5th time they've played 3 sets, and for a team with 12 losses, that's a little bit odd.
Yeah, it definitely is. But I think what's interesting too is you knew that the left-hand side of this gym was going to be picked because both sides won on this to get to this 3rd game. So we'll see if it affects Marian at all.
Rachel Noonan and the Marian Central Catholic Hurricanes feeling better about themselves here. However, as always, these first 4 or 5 points are huge. And opening things up will be Michaela Wench, the 5'9" junior who already is in the top 20 all-time in assists in IHSA history. She's got another year to go. Gonna go to Simon. That'll be an opening point for the Hurricanes.
It's important here for Joliet Catholic not to let them get more than 1 or 2 points off of this serve.
Justino Long got it to the person they wanted. Set was a little bit behind her.
Yeah, you can see her. She's reaching a little for that ball.
Gladys will serve. She's had a wonderful first 2 games. Wench. Gonna call 4. Yep, nope, double contact, not 4 hits. So Joliet Catholic has won back-to-back points. On a break for the Hurricanes as Nemtuda hit the tape and it just rolled over the net. Justino will serve. That's long. Taylor Zerline tried to go cross court into the corner and hit it about 5 feet long.
You want to see Joliet Catholic here take advantage of the fact that Justino's back row.
And that is out. Rachel Justino is so strong, it's hard for her to harness that, especially when she's serving. We've seen her sail at least 3 of those long here today. Addie All will serve for the Angels, 3-3. That'll be a point. That was touched to the net, so a point for Marian Central Catholic. The body language is always so important. Joliet Catholic doesn't have that jump in their step like they had in the first game and a half.
A little tense right now.
Gee, I wonder why. Acosta blocked. First 2 times she did that, easy kills. Last 2 times she's been blocked.
Yeah, and Marian read that right. They also had the inside set behind the setter go, but then they had the longer set behind the set, and they read that very well. And
Nemtuda getting the job done with the block. Chance here to set up. What a remarkable hit. Hanlon, you probably can't tell at home on your televisions, but courtside where we were, that hit went straight down.
I was close to the 10-foot line because she hit the player who was on the 10-foot line. Very impressive swing.
Hurricanes up by 3. And we have a net violation against the setter from Joliet Catholic. Megan Malone into the net as the pass was a little long.
Yeah, as Marian pulls away here, you want to make sure that that momentum doesn't get too far away.
Angels need a side out, and they need it now. Nemtuda blocked. That's in, right on the line. Acosta, she's the spark plug. She's the basketball player, the soccer player, the volleyball player, the homecoming queen. She's got to step up and make it happen if Joliet Catholic wants to win. They need that energy. Double contact for Marian Central. Joliet Catholic within 2.
And you saw Adriana again going after that ball, being aggressive.
Nice work keeping it alive there by Nejas. Good dig in the back from Harrison. Nemtuda.
Really impressed with both liberos here. They've kept this rally going.
Back set and a kill. Big point for Marian Central Catholic.
Sometimes it's easy to get used if you're not pressing back into the middle of the court, and that time she was able to use her.
Hanlon off the right hand of Zerline, and it's 8-5 in favor of the Hurricanes. A couple of weeks ago, the Joliet Catholic football team beat Marian Central Catholic. Well, the Hurricanes looking for a bit of revenge. Tell you what, Harrison owns that back row, doesn't she? There's another point for JCA. A lift, I'm sorry, another point for Marian Central, a lift against JCA. Schwally will serve, leading by 4 in the third and final set for the 3A state championship. That ball hit the pin, and it hit the pin after a block.
We talked about Megan Harrison. That's that senior leadership you're really looking for in times like this third game state championship. She wants that ball. She wants to take everything on the court. It's great to see.
The Marian Central fans and the coach, Laura Wadling, wants to know what's going on. And now the line judge coming over talking to the referee. Our refs tonight are Monica Lindsay, Alan Stensland, Amy Master, and Corey Smith. And now the 2 referees are going to get together. I thought it was a block that bounced off the pin. The block was from Marian Central, which means Joliet Catholic point, right?
Yeah. So I'm not sure what the confusion is on the call, but we'll hopefully get a ruling here.
And they're going to give the point to Marian Central.
Marian. And now there's going to be a question from Joliet Catholic.
I don't doubt that at all. You're right. Chris Scheibe's over talking to the referee.
Now as we take a review of this, you're going to see Marian go up for the block.
Well, maybe the ball never made it over.
Yeah, that must have
That's
been
what it kind of looked like with our
yeah.
replay. It was a good shot, guys. It's like the ball hit the tape, and that's why the pin moved, because it hit the tape. JCA returns the favor with a good block. Timeout, Coach Scheibe, as Marian Central Catholic from Woodstock starting to dominate.
Joliet Catholic's getting used a couple of times on those blocks out there. Sydney was able to take advantage of it that time.
Marian Central went to state in 78, 87, 93, and 05. Didn't win any trophies. Took third and 10, second and 11. And here they are, closing in potentially on their first state championship. From Redbird Arena, Marian Central Catholic and Joliet Catholic locked in a good one.
The IHSA is sportsmanship, competition, pageantry, strength, respect. The future plays here, the Illinois High School Association.
Starting to look like game day out there with all those posters.
It's interesting, Marian Central's theme, and everyone has a theme, at least the really good teams do. their girls wanted to go old school. So you ready for their theme?
Sure.
Bump, set, spike.
Hey, back to basics,
They
right?
wanted to go old school. They wanted traditional. And there's nothing more old school than bump, set, spike.
Yeah, spike. I'm not even sure people use that term anymore.
Megan Schwally will serve for the Hurricanes, up 6, tied 1 set each. And Adriana Acosta, that maybe was the spark the Angels needed.
Yeah, and that's a really tough shot to defend. You know, that's a seam shot, and she found the deep court open.
Taylor Zerline, 5'7" junior. Number 1 on the team with kills, coming in with 213. Oh, nice work. Good dig by Cladis. Good cover there. That was Kaufman, the libero. Unbelievable save. Sarah Nahas. You can't stop that. And then Tuda with a big kill. I think the size of the Hurricanes really bothering Joliet Catholic up front. They have 3 tall, long girls. And it's starting to wear on the Angels. And then Tuda goes long.
Another thing to point out is setters from both teams, but Marian setter, Michaela Winch, she has really mixed up her selection as far as hitters. She's gone outside, she's gone middle, and Joliet Catholic's having a hard time keeping up with that.
Yeah, Joliet Catholic, a rarity for Coach Scheibe. They do not have a 6-footer on the team. Justino blocked.
But they got the block without a 6-foot.
They did. And Marian Central throws 6-1, 6 foot, 6 foot, and then the jumping jack, Justino at you. But that time she was denied. Key point in the match here for both teams, 12-8. Oh, and a mistake by the Angels. Five-point advantage for Marian Central. Serving will be Lexi Weck. She's got 10 aces on the year. Cladis got a lot on that and gets another kill. That's her 9th.
And nice set by Jessica Simon there, getting her middle involved. Most setters aren't feeling that comfortable getting their middles involved when a pass is past the 10-foot line. She took a chance there and it paid off.
Megan Malone. Short set and a kill from Nora Sotera. Another one of those 6-footers in the middle. Second kill for Sotera. Hanlon's got 10. Justino's got 14. And Marian Central hitting at 299. Joliet Catholic at 138.
And those hitting percentages starting to look a little more normal, a little more human.
Well, Laura Hanlon is looking anything but ordinary. She's hitting 667. Her 11th kill.
One-on-one, she's choosing to go cross or line. She's got her choice there.
$16 to 9. Marian Central in command here in this third game. Well, if you tuned in for the first game and then went and did something else for the last half hour, you're tuning back in going, it's still on. That's how dominant Joliet Catholic was in that first game. Thought the match would be over by now, but Marian Central has turned the tables. That'll be a point. Ball hit the tape, didn't hit the girls from Marian Central Catholic. Point to the gals from Woodstock. 17 to 9. Wench will serve. Oh, when it's going right, it's going right. That ball hit the tape and skipped across the court and went in.
Absolutely.
Another timeout taken by the Angels with Chris Scheibe. Watch this. Hits the tape.
Nothing you can do about that. One thing, Joliet Catholic, it's easy to start wanting to swing at everything and make up 10 points to get you back in this game, but they just have to be 1 point at a time and be a little more disciplined.
Oh, they say good things happen to good people. These Marian Central girls did a lot of charitable work. They did a huge school supply drive and did a campaign to feed the hungry as well. So I guess you get and you give. As far as Joliet Catholic goes, again, they're trying to become just the 6th program to win 4 or more state championships, joining Breeze Mater Dei, Quincy Notre Dame, Freeburg, Wheaton St. Francis, and of course the queen of high school volleyball in the state, Mother McCauley, with 14. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, at least at this point. (18-9), and Wench will serve again. Simon misses. Simon looks much more comfortable hitting from the right side than the left side.
Yeah, it is a little more difficult for a left-hand hitter. It goes across your body a little different than it does on the right side.
A great dig from Taylor Zerline. Unlucky break into the net. Goes Megan Malone. It's 20-9.
That was Sydney Nemtuda, and she actually has already broken Rachel
Justino's
records as a junior. So talk about high-end picked outsides out there.
And Marian Central has their setter and Nemtuda back next year, among other girls, including Hanlon. This just might be the start of something big. And again, Hanlon able to hit the ball down. She's got long arms. She's 6'1". That's impossible to dig.
Yeah, what an aggressive approach, and right in the middle of the court. There's not much to stop that.
Wench is on a roll.
And that will be their 5th block so far of this evening's match.
22-9, the Hurricanes moving ever so close as we see a service error there by Wench, but I think she'll be forgiven by Coach Watling. Her first ever volleyball state championship. It's like 7 is a lucky number. Their 7th trip to state. And a point for the Angels. And Gladys is going to try to string together some points in what will be, either way, her final match for JCA. Net violation against the Angels. Point, Hurricanes. And you see Michaela Wench, the junior leader, saying we have 2 more points to get, just 2 more.
And the Marian fans are feeling it too.
And look who's serving, Rachel Justino. Great dig. Alex Kaufman having a great night. And we had one of the Angels in the net. That was Malone. Championship point. 24-11. And here's Rachel Justino. Point for Joliet Catholic, side out.
For the Angels,
Taylor
Taylor Zerline.
Zerline will serve.
Setting, serving.
They've done it.
The Hurricanes win their first state volleyball championship. After being dominated in the first set, they rally and they dominate Joliet Catholic in sets 2 and 3. That was an amazing last 2 games for Marian Central Catholic.
Yeah, to see how they came out in that first game, it must have been jitters, it must have been something, because Joliet Catholic definitely dominated that first game. To come back so focused, game 2 and game 3.
First game was 25-16, and folks, it wasn't even that close. And then Marian Central 25-18, 25-12. Fans celebrating, players celebrating. We'll be back with the trophy presentation from Redbird Arena. Marian Central Catholic, your Class 3A champions.
The IHSA is motivation, effort, innovation, emotion, community. The future plays here, the Illinois High School Association.
We're here at Redbird Arena, nothing like a first ever state championship. Let's talk with our Laura Dornbos, who's with the head coach Laura Wadling and the star of the night.
Laura, congratulations on state championship, the first one in school history. How did you prepare your team? You're used to this opponent, they're in your conference. What did you tell your team today?
Well, even though they're in our conference, you still never know. Playing on a stage like this is unlike anything you've ever done before. So I think to prepare, we were very focused on the kind of game we've seen them play lately, what we knew would work for us against them in the past, and what we knew we could do again today. But honestly, it was more about staying poised and under control, because on a stage like this, you never know.
Let's talk about the first game of the match, okay? So Joliet Catholic came out on fire, on top. So what did you talk to your team about second match and third match?
Well, a lot of it, I mean, Joliet played phenomenal those first 2 sets. They've made very few mistakes, and so a lot of it was, okay, guys, it's on us to really pick up our game. And we knew we weren't playing the way we normally did. We were very timid and tentative towards the ball, and that's not something we normally do. So honestly, we weren't really worried, so to speak. It's like, okay, guys, let's take a deep breath. Let's get back to playing Hurricane volleyball. And they did that, and it was beautiful.
Well, this year you guys had the longest record, or school-breaking record, of 39 and what was it? 3? Yeah. 39 and 3. What did you, as a senior, tell your team to focus on today?
Well, this team is so special. We have a really unique bond. We're all super close, and I think going into this playoffs, we really wanted to continue to extend this season. We all love each other so much, and we wanted to play as long as possible. And to end on a win was just amazing.
Well, congratulations. You did it in fashion. Great win, 3.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Laura. We appreciate that. And there you saw the excitement of Coach Watling and Rachel Justino, who just put on an unbelievable show here at Redbird Arena. A lot of medals, trophies to be handed out. The public address announcer to take care of all of that for us is Mr. Lance
and
Lippert.
Now the players. Number 1, Skylar Whitten. Number 3, Abby Kutry. Number 4, Taylor Johnson. Number 6, Jessica Kurkowski. Number 7, Alexa Zimmelman. Number 9, Marissa Justy. Number 10, Chloe Sinot. Number 11, Madison Castelli. Number 14, Katie Schallhorn. Number 18, Shayna Milby.
Go.
Number 21, Tristan Chapman.
1 second. Go.
Number 23, Quincy Weber.
Go.
Number 25, Taylor Gibson.
Go.
Number 27, Abby Happ.
And number 28.
Number 28, Maria Bruner.
Go.
Number 32, Kara Turzin.
Go.
And number 42, Shayla Britchka.
I believe that's it. We're playing. They're just moving too fast. Okay, ready? And 1 second. And go.
Will coach Mark Habercorn and the captains of LaSalle, Peru High School please step forward to receive the 4th place trophy.
Coach isn't going up with him.
Let's hear it for the Cavaliers of LaSalle, Peru.
Sorry, she just kept sending them so fast, and they were jamming up there. So.
Oh, good.
We're good. No, you covered it.
We good?
Not yet. 3rd place.
At this time, please meet the Indians of Muscuda. They finished the 2015 season in 3rd place with a final record of 33 wins and 8 losses. First, meet the superintendent of Muscuda High School, Craig Fiegel.
Alrighty, go.
Assistant principal, Brandon Woodrum.
His assistant principal's what paying? Go.
Athletic director, Scott Battis.
And go.
Trainer, Lauren Zidlis.
Go.
And now the head coach, Todd Gober.
And go.
Assistant coach, Nancy Fry.
And where is she? There she is. Go.
Assistant coach, Elizabeth Daines.
Go.
Assistant coach, Brianna Murphy.
And that's it. Players, go.
And now the players. Number 1, Molly Cravens.
Go.
Number 2, Kayla Rudolphi.
Go.
Number 3, Paige Weiss.
Go.
Number 4, Mackenzie Golden.
Go.
Number 6, Taylor Ricoro.
Wait a second. What's she doing? Go.
Number 5, Gabby Mall.
Go.
Number 9, Amanda Young.
Go.
Number 10, Megan Lindsay.
Go.
Number 11, Maddie Nicola.
Go.
Number 13, Cameron Voypick.
Go.
Number 14, Nyla Roy.
Go.
Number 15, Katira Johnson.
Go.
Number 16, Ellie Warfield.
Go.
Number 19, Tegan Morio.
And go.
And number 21, Lacey Albers.
And you got the manager left. And go.
And the manager, Brian Williams.
And that is good, I think. Yes. And 1 second. And go for it.
Will coach Todd Gober and the captains of Muscuda High School please step forward to receive the 3rd place trophy. Let's hear it for the Indians.
Nice, nice. 2nd place.
2nd place.
Waiting for her to go. Just a second. We're still holding it up. Ready, go.
At this time, please meet the Angels of Joliet Catholic Academy. They finished the 2015 season in 2nd place with a final record of 26 wins, 13 losses. First, meet the athletic director of Joliet Catholic Academy, Dan Sharp.
Nope, not here. Nope, nope. Go to the next one.
Girls athletic coordinator, Tina Kinsella.
I crossed off the wrong name.
Is it Jeff Buds is here?
Sorry. Yeah.
So who's here?
Okay, Principal Jeff.
Principal Jeff Buds.
It's all good. It's all good.
My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
Head coach Christine Scheibe.
There you go. Good catch. Go.
Assistant coach Mary Lou Cataloni.
Go.
Assistant coach Kara Camarda.
And go.
Assistant coach Kathy Steck.
They're all angels. Go.
Assistant coach Kimberly Verton.
And who do we have here? Okay, assistant coach. Yep.
Assistant coach Ryan Staley.
Nice catch. And players.
Number 1, Carolyn Lay. Number 2, Marissa Sliwa.
Go.
Number 3, Megan Harrison.
Okay.
Number 4, Kate Mahalich.
She was wearing 16. Yep. You're good.
Number 5, Megan Malone.
Hang on. And go.
Number 6, Brenna Testa.
Go.
Number 7, Eddie Alt.
Go.
Number 8, Emily Holbrook.
Go.
Number 9, Taylor Zerline.
Go.
Number 10, Jessica Simon.
Go.
Number 11, Sheridan Kelly.
Go.
Number 12, Adriana Acosta.
Go.
Number 13, Megan Cladis.
Go.
Number 14, Sarah Nejos.
Go.
And number 15, Morgan Lusler.
That's good. We're clean. Go. Yep. Okay. Good. 1 second. Sorry, she had on 16. She was wearing 16 for that last match.
Weird numbers.
And get ready. Take it.
Will Coach Christine Scheibe and the captains of Joliet Catholic High School please step forward to receive the second place trophy?
Where are they? Come on.
Let's hear it for the Angels of Joliet Catholic Academy. Your 3A, second place.
Okay, get ready for the champions. Can you sing "We Are"? Hang on. Nice job.
Taking pictures, all right.
She should be. Where'd she go?
She's over there.
Go.
At this time, please meet the Hurricanes of Marian Central Catholic. They finished the 2015 season in first place with a record of 39 wins, 3 losses. First, let's meet the president of Marian Central Catholic, Andy Edinson.
Okay, there goes Andy. Go.
Athletic Director, Drew Pothoff.
Been here through the weekend, though. Go.
Assistant Athletic Director, Curtis Price.
Go.
The trainer, Ashley Cudlaw.
And the head coach.
And the head coach, Laura Watling.
Go.
Assistant coach, Elise Slazak.
Go.
Assistant coach, Jeff Kaufman.
1 second. And go.
Assistant coach, Madeline Spitzen.
Go.
Assistant coach, Patty Brummond.
Go.
And assistant coach, Brooke Horvath. And now let's meet the players. Number 1, Grace Beal.
Go.
Number 2, Emily Hendel.
Go.
Number 3, Michaela Wench.
Go.
Number 4, Lexi Weck.
Go.
Number 5, Brenna Cook.
Go.
Number 6, Megan Schwally.
Go. Oh, you back, sir. Yep.
Number 7, Nora Satera.
Go.
Number 9, Alex Kaufman.
Go.
Number 10, Rachel Justino.
Go.
Number 11, Sydney Nemtula.
Go.
Number 12, Rachel Noonan.
Go.
Number 13, Emily Radecki.
Go.
Number 14, Lauren Hanlon.
Go.
Number 15, Gabby Rohde.
And then go.
And the manager, Amanda Morris.
We're clear. 1 second. Okay, there we go. As soon as she gets hooded, hang on. Gets her knighthood. And go.
Will Coach Laura Watling and captains of Marian Central Catholic High School please step forward to receive the first place trophy.
There you go, brother.
Let's hear it for the Hurricanes of Marian Central Catholic, your 3A state champions.
Yeah, the party's underway in Woodstock, no doubt about that. This is just the second state championship for the school in girls sports. They had a cross-country state championship back in 1998. 4 football titles for the boys, but for the girls, this is just number 2.
Well, they definitely came out with some power today and played that first game. Had us a little scared thinking, oh man, Joliet's in 2. But Marian did power through and had some great play. And credit to Joliet Catholic, this is their 8th state tournament trophy that they got this weekend.
In the last 13 years. Very impressive, no doubt about that. Well, Marian Central
and
just
now
had
back to
too
Mossett
much
County High
size.
School pep
Rachel
band.
Justino was amazing, 15 kills. Cindy Neptuda with 8 kills. Lauren Hannian had 12. The blocking was the big key, though. That started early in the second game.
Yeah, as you can see, the defense could go around them because the block was so solid, and that was very beneficial to Marian.
And Joliet Catholic got off to the fast start. That was game 1 winning point. And there's Marian Central evening things up. And you ready for the game winner? The match winner? Here it comes.
Some great celebration there for that first state championship trophy.
World class. And right in the middle of it all is Rachel Justino. And a race to the trophy. And that will be on display when the girls get back to Woodstock this weekend. Congratulations to Woodstock Marian Central Catholic state champions in Class 3A.